As usual, we will begin with the chakra vibration. Bring your awareness to the perineum. And for those of you who are new, this is the point in between the gentle and the anus. Be focusing there. As we squeeze there, we do the mantra Lam. And we hold the little finger pressed against the thumb, the tip of it. Deep breath in, and let's go loudly. Lam. 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 Now release the fingers and continue doing Lam. 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 Last time. Lam. Lam. Now bring the awareness 1 inch above the perineum, and this is behind where we urinate, and there we do the sound Vam. So as we do this, you can gently squeeze from front to back and also have your ring finger touching the tip of the thumb. Take a deep breath in. Vam. 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 Release the fingers and continue with Vam. 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 Now bring the awareness behind the navel. And here, as we squeeze behind the navel, we do the mantra Ram. And when you do that, keep the middle finger pressed against the thumb. Take a deep breath in. Ram.
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 Ram. Ram.
Ram. Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Release the mudra from the hand and continue Ram. Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Ram.
Last time. Ram.
Ram.
Bring the awareness to in the middle of the breast, and here we do the sound Yam. And when you do that, feel like you're mentally knocking here because you cannot contract here. And you keep the mudra, the index finger pressing against the thumb. Take a deep breath in. Yam.
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 Yum. 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 Release the mudra and continue yum. 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 Last time. Yum. Bring the awareness to the throat, and here we will do the sound hum. Take a deep breath in and hum. Keep the thumbs up as the mudra. Hum. 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 Release the mudra and continue hum. Hum. One last time. Hum. Middle of the head, chum. Take a deep breath in. And here again, the thumbs up. Chum. Chum. Release the mudra one last time. Shum. Top of the head, om. And again, thumbs up. Ooh. Release the mudra. Last time. Now you can start your happy face breathing. For those of you who are new, close your eyes and observe your throat. It feels quite normal. Keep the eyes closed throughout. Now, make a big smile and observe what changes in the throat. You will feel a slight stretch in the throat. Keep the awareness in that stretch and inhale and exhale slowly, feeling the rubbing in the throat. It'll feel like restricted breathing. So, just to tell you how slowly we inhale and exhale, I will lift up my hand as we inhale, and as we exhale, I'll bring it down. Continue. I will come close to the microphone and you can hear my breath. Don't raise your head when you're inhaling. That will reduce the sensation in the throat and reduce the impact on the afferent nerve sensitivity. Keep the chin in line as normal, straight. Mukta Hendi, you need to have a bigger smile and feel at the throat. Your husband is doing fine, but for you, a little bit better will be more useful. Excellent. Now, I'm going to switch a little bit today because as a weekend program, I want to add some new things. Normally, we are focused on weekdays only as a palliative session. In this session, I'm adding a few things that may be selectively useful for some people for even some therapeutic purposes. So what I'm doing today now is we are going to do the Bahya Kumbhak. Bahya Kumbhak literally is fully exhaling, and what in yoga is called applying the 3 locks or the bandhas. So what we do is as we exhale, we pull up the pelvic floor. Pulling up the pelvic floor with the squeezing of the buttocks is called the Mula Bandha. then the abdominal area also squeezes in, and that is called the Uddiyana Bandha. When the chest has fully exhaled out, we bring the chin towards the chest, and that is called the Jalandhara Bandha. Jala means the fluid or water. So in the Jalandhara Bandha, you're not supposed to have any saliva flowing or postnasal fluids flowing. So you just hold that lock without any flow. But your air does flow. So when I say the air does flow, it means, when you're beginning to inhale, you come up as you inhale. But then when you're down that way, you hold out the breath. Okay? So let's begin. We have done this before. Some of you may be familiar, others may not be. So I'll keep the hand in the abdominal area. Take a deep breath in, the abdominal area comes out. And as you exhale, pull up the pelvic floor, abdominal area goes in, continue exhaling from the chest as the lungs empty, bring the chin towards the chest. Hold out the breath, 1. Slowly inhale, release, and come back up. And then in the next exhalation, again, pull up the pelvic floor, take the abdominal area in, and when the chest empties, bring the chin towards the chest. You hold out for roughly 2 to 3 seconds, or your zone of comfort. If you find that you can hold out longer, you can, but it is not needed. Okay, so let's continue. And remember, you cannot take a spare breath in between. The breath is always consecutive breaths, no spare breaths in between to relax. If you require a spare breath in between, then you're applying too much force when you exhale. You have to do this gently without strain. So let's do about 5 to 10 of these exhalations. Take a deep breath in and begin.
Is it all right to take an easy breath between the two? No.
When you take an easy breath between the two, you are losing the effectiveness. It means you're doing too much pressure. That is why you're getting, you're getting exhausted. That's why you need it. That's what I explained in the first part, right? So continue.
No, after the inhalation and exhalation, when you come back up in that position, can you take an extra breath or no?
That is what I'm telling you. For a third time, you cannot do it. If you do it, you lose the effectiveness of the exercise.
Okay.
You need to do it. You're making a mistake in the way you're doing the practice.
I see.
Because you're exhausting yourself by applying too much pressure. Okay? Yes, please mute yourself. Yes. Very nice. You've all done this for about 4 minutes. So I would suspect you have done around 10 to maybe 12 breaths, and that is good enough. Now, I've explained before why this is good. We can talk about it another time. Now, let's go on to the next practice. We will go on to our spinal alignment exercise. Actually, first, let's do the alternate nostril exercise. Okay. So, for those who know how to do it, continue. And you remember, we do it with visualization, right? So when you inhale from the left nostril, feel the vitality or sensation going along the right side and terminating in the middle of the brain when you complete the inhalation. When you exhale from the other nostril, feel it come from the opposite side and go out. Then you inhale from this nostril, feel the vibration go that way. And when you're ready to exhale, you feel it go that way. So please continue doing that. And those of you who are interested in how to hold the hand, I don't give much importance to fingers. Do it the way that is comfortable for you. In conventional yogic way, you bend in your middle and index finger, and you use the thumb on one side with the right hand, and the other side you use the ring finger. So that is how it's conventionally done, but I don't pay too much importance to the fingers. Okay, so continue. Okay. Now we can go on to our spinal alignment exercise. So keep the spine straight and take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, bring one ear towards the shoulder. Inhale, come back up. Actually, I'm going to do something different today. We haven't done the eye exercises for a while, right? So let's do the eye exercise also today, and then we'll go to the neck exercises. So look straight forward, gently roll up your eyes upward and downward, and roll it up again and down. Continue. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Now come back to the center. We will go left and right. Keeping the head straight, look to the left and slowly go to the right. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Continue. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, let's go diagonally. Look up to the left and down to the right. Roll the eye up to the left and roll it down to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now look up to the right and down to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11, and last 12. Okay. Now look straight forward and bring the gaze downward, and then we go in circle in a clockwise direction. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now go opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now, close the eyes, open the eyes. Close the eyes, open the eyes. Continue. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, close the eyes tight and hold 1, 2, then release. Again, close the eyes, 1, 2, release. Close the eyes, hold 1, 2, release. Close the eyes, hold tight, 1, 2, release. Continue. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, flutter the eyes rapidly there. Rub the palm of the hands vigorously. And feel the warmth over the eyes. Then gently, without lifting up the palms, roll upward and go over the head and go over the cheeks, the ears, come down the neck and fully rub yourself all the way down. And now we will go on to the neck exercises. As you exhale, bring the ear towards one shoulder. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, go towards the other shoulder. Inhale, come back. Now, when you come back, as you exhale, turn your head as if you're looking over one shoulder. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, turn as if you're looking over the other shoulder. Inhale, come back up. Continue. Now, we are going to go on to the next neck exercises, but I am prompted to make a small note over here. When you do all these exercises, remember not to hold too much. Like if you go like this, exhale and hold for a moment, a little while, and then come back, it'll increase the strain. Whereas on the other hand, as the breath is exhaling, you go, inhaling, come back. So what happens is that is gentle on your shoulder. Now what can happen is, if you hold out thinking, remember something, you're stimulating the system. If you don't think of it as tightening a muscle, think of it as stimulating the system. So when you turn and come back, but doing it gently with the breath, okay? So don't hold too long, okay? Now let's go on to the next exercise. Inhale, go all the way back. Exhale, come back, chin towards the chest. As you exhale and bring the chin towards the shoulder, now we will begin 360-degree rotation. Inhale, half a circle, and exhale, complete the other half. Continue in one side. Let's go in the opposite direction. Okay. Once you finish the circle, we go on to the shoulder exercises. Inhale, lift up one shoulder, rotate and bring it back down. Inhale, lift up the other shoulder, exhale, rotate back down. Inhale and exhale. Okay. Now, let's lift up the hands. Inhale, palms up. Stretch out the fingers. Exhale, thumb in and make a downward facing fist. Inhale and exhale. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now inhale, turn round the wrist, exhale, bring it down. Inhale and exhale one round. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's go backward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep the elbows stretched out. 10. Okay. Now elbows in line with the shoulders. Open out the palms. Inhale and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now let's go backward. Inhale and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now interlock the fingers, bring it behind the head, and as you exhale, twist to one side. Inhale, come back in. Exhale the other way. Inhale, come back in. Don't let the head bend, and try to keep the elbows in a 180-degree angle. Let it not come forward. Okay. Now let's do both shoulders together. Inhale, lift up both the shoulders. Exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. Excellent. Now we go on to the next exercise. And the next exercise, we get our hands behind the back, get hold of your elbows or wherever you can hold. And holding it, as you exhale, turn to one side, inhale, come back. Exhale, go the other way, inhale, come back. Okay. Now you have two ways of doing the next exercise. Hands up, and as you go, one hand behind, and you can swing with the other hand to the shoulder. Inhale, come back, and exhale, go the other way. So this is one way. The other way is to cross your hand, opposite hand over the opposite knee, and then taking the hand behind and stretching behind as you exhale. Inhale, come back, and exhale, go that way. Do whichever is comfortable for you. This way is fine. And the other way is also fine. Okay. Now we can do the circling around the pelvis. So as you come forward, exhale, inhale, go back and make a full circle. Inhale and exhale. Let's go in the opposite direction. Okay. Now we cross one leg over the other. So your knee is, you hold the knee, and as you exhale, pull up the knee and pull it in the opposite direction. And at the same time, you turn the head in the same direction as the knee you're holding. Inhale, release, and exhale, pull and turn. Inhale, release, exhale, pull and turn. Now let's cross the other leg. Exhale, pull and turn. Okay. Now we will do the cycling exercise with the leg. As you inhale, lift up one leg, and exhale, stretch and bring it down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now let's go for the other leg. Lift up. 1. Inhale and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now stand up, and those of you who need the support of the chair, you can hold the chair and extend and holding it, bend from the pelvis, keep the head up and only bend from the hip. For those of you who have no problem with holding your balance, you can get your hands behind your back, hold the elbows, take a deep breath in, lift up your head, and as you exhale, keeping the chin up and shoulder pulled back, lean forward. Keep the feet shoulder width apart and inside of the feet parallel to each other. Inhale, gently raise up and sit down. And now we will begin with one round of deep breathing. And this is the Bhastrika Pranayam. Just in case somebody is new, I'm going to demonstrate it. You keep the palms in the abdominal area. As you exhale, feel it go in. And as you inhale, feel it come out, and continue to inhale, feel the chest expand and shoulder pull back. And as you exhale, you feel it go in. Now the same motion can be done with hand position. Elbows are by the side of the chest with a loose fist. As you inhale, the abdominal area comes out. And as you continue to inhale and the chest expands, you lift up your elbows. And as the upper lung breathes, you pull back the shoulders and open out the palms. And as you exhale, close the palms and slowly you complete the exhalation and come down. Exhalation is always slightly longer than inhalation. So let's begin. Do it whichever is convenient for you. 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. And 20. Exhale. Eyes closed, relax. When the sensations subside, we are going to do a different exercise before we go on to more Bhastrika Pranayama. Those of you who are sitting on the floor, please make sure you have back support and extend out your legs. You stretch out your legs forward. Yes. So now we are going to do 7 mantra vibrations, starting from the feet and ankle, then to the knees, then to the lower spine below the hip, the sacrum coccyx, then the lumbar spine, the curved area just above the hip, and then the thoracic spine, the back, and then back of the neck, and then back of the head. So we are going to go through these segments one by one, focusing on mantra vibrations, okay? And the 7 mantras which we are going to do, the same mantra we use at the feet and ankle as well as the back of the neck. So I will repeat them a few times, but after a while, you have to just mentally feel the vibration going up. If you can do it mentally, it will run very fast and it is more effective. I'm going to verbalize it so that you know the mantra, but then after doing it 5-10 times, you have to do it yourself and you'll feel it vibrate very fast. And observe how you feel in all parts of the body, your hands, legs, everywhere. Just observe and we'll deal with it later, how your sensations, what they mean. So keep the focus on the feet and ankle. There the mantra is Aim. Then come up to the knee. The mantra is Shim. Then come up to the lower spine, the tailbone area, and there it is Jim. The lumbar area just above the hip is Jaim. The area behind the chest is Haim. The area in the back of the neck is Aim, again a second time, same as the one in the foot. Back of the head is Om. So just so that everybody feels comfortable, we will do in part. So we focus on the leg, knee, and the part below the hip. The three mantras are Aim, Shim, Jim. So just let it flow. Aim, Shim, Jim. 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 Now that you're comfortable with it, we will add the lumbar region and the thoracic region. So Aim, Shim, Jim, Jaim, Haim. Jaim is the lumbar region, Haim is the chest. So focus. Aim, Shim, Jim, Jaim, Haim. 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 Now we are going to complete all the way up to the head. Aim, Shim, Jim, Jaim, Haim, and back of the neck is Aim again, like the foot, and then Om is the back of the head. So now I'll repeat together. Aim, Shim, Jim, Jaim, Haim, Aim, Om. Aim, Shim, Jim, Jaim, Haim, Aim, Om. Aim, Shim, Jim, Jaim, Haim, Aim, Om. Now keep this in memory and feel the vibration from the feet going up all the way to the back of the head. So continue. For a couple of more times, I will repeat so that you can memorize, and then you are on your own. Aim, Shim, Jim, Jaim, Haim, Aim, Om. 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 Feel the flow going through and observe.
Dr. Rajan, does the speed of the mantra have any effect? Slower is okay too.
Slow is okay, fast is okay, but feeling the vibration is important by each location. Okay, continue. Okay, now let's go on to the next round of Bhastrika Pranayam, and after that we will go into meditation. If you want to sit in any other position, feel free to do so. So loose fist, or the other way, let's go. 1, inhale. Exhale. 2, exhale. 3, exhale. 4, exhale. 5, exhale. 6, exhale. 7, exhale. 8, exhale. 9, exhale. 10, exhale. 11, exhale. 12, exhale. 30, exhale. 40, exhale. 50, exhale. 60, exhale. 70, exhale. 80, exhale. 90, exhale. 20, exhale. Close your eyes, bring down your hands, relax, and observe the sensations in your head. Whenever the sensations subside, we will go into meditation with the sound of Om, and each one of you doing your personal mantra or watching your breath. Now mentally let go and tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. Focus on your breath or your personal mantra and listen to the Om in the background. Mentally tell yourself, let me be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. And with that as the thought, gently lift up your hand and bring it 6 inches in front of your eyes and look straight into the palm of your hands. We have a couple of minutes to go. If anybody has any questions or they want to share any experience, or if there are new people who want to introduce themselves, please speak up.
I want to say something. Kumar here.
Yes.
While doing this bending, standing up and bending, holding the hand. So when I bend my neck back, I feel lightheaded.
Yes.
That's normal?
Actually, anytime the spine is stimulated, it can create different kind of sensations. Actually, the best way for you to understand is, think of you sitting like this and then you straighten up. Do you feel a certain kind of lightness in the body when you do that? So anytime we stretch back, it will have, those experiences are common. There is nothing wrong with it.
Okay.
Yes.
Namaste, Dr.
Anything-
Rajan.
Yes.
Question regarding the eye exercises which we went through today.
Yes.
To better the vision or to stimulate the muscles and the nervous systems around the eyes?
Actually, it works kind of together. The key factor is to loosen the muscles that are holding the eyeball, right? And the interesting part of it is every muscle in our body is also connected to our nervous system, right?
Right.
So that is the, they work together. That is the intent.
Is there any mudra would you recommend holding?
No, while doing those exercises, you don't need any mudra. But if there is specific things that you want to heal with, if, for example, related to eyes being dry or anything like that, then you can use the ring finger, which is the fluid one. If you think it is the anything related to the nervous system, sharpness of the eye, you can use the middle finger also. So you can try all of them.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Namaste, Dr. Rajan. This is Vishwa. This is a related question to this eye exercise.
Yes.
Is there any age limit to this? Because my son is like around 10 years old. Is it
Yes.
okay for, and he's wearing glasses. Is it
Uh,
okay for him to practice this?
It is perfect for him as long as the power is like very low, like -1 or -0.5. Doing these exercises, there is a 80% chance you can reverse it and you can get rid of the glasses.
Oh, okay.
Namaste.
Thank you.
Namaste, Dr. Mohan.
Yes.
May I have a mantra for the meditation, please?
We are already past time. So let's think of a time when you can personally, we can find a time. Otherwise, one of the other days. Okay, today we are past time. Okay, so we will catch up tomorrow. So tomorrow is the regular session. So it is only 1 hour of practice followed by the Yoga Sutra and anything else you have. So Avni will be leading the spinal alignment exercise. If anybody else wants to do anything else, just let me know, send me an email. So Bal Mukund, you want to lead something?
I want to do Prastrika.
Okay, that is yours. Okay, see you all tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Namaste.
Namaste.